What's up YouTube? Nick here for the hashtag Very Cool Gang. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you here. Today we're going to be talking about Milwaukee tools. Now in a previous video I talked about how Milwaukee makes a couple different versions of their M18 line of tools. They make a non-fuel brushless line and they make a fuel version, the Milwaukee M18 Fuel line of tools. Today we're going to be talking about the word fuel. What does it actually mean? What can you expect with Milwaukee Fuel tools? What does the word fuel stand for? Stay tuned because we're going to find out, and I think you're going to be pretty surprised, pleasantly surprised. For the first part of the video, I want to demonstrate to you what kind of power, speed, and performance you can expect from fuel tools versus a standard brushless tool. Does fuel actually increase performance? Well, we're going to find out here. First off, we're going to demonstrate the difference between the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Impact Driver Gen 3 against the M18 brushless standard version non-fuel. And to do that, we're going to drive two 6-inch lag fasteners. And I'm also going to need help from my partner. He's coming in right now. You, sir, are going to be running the brushless version, the standard non-fuel. I will be running the Milwaukee Gen 3 M18 Fuel. Both of these are now equipped with M18 Red Lithium XC 5.0 batteries. Same battery, these are equally fully charged. He only has one speed on his impact driver. I am setting mine to the top speed, which in this impact driver would be speed 4. Keep your eye on the fuel and keep your eye on the brushless just to see the difference in time and speed. We're going to do this on the count of 3 and a go. 1, 2, 3, go. A noticeable difference, definitely, I'd say. The great thing about these fuel tools is the internal red lithium technology inside these Milwaukee M18 Fuel tools will take advantage of a high output architecture battery. So now we're going to switch both tools to a high output 6.0 battery and run that test again, and we're going to see the difference. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, go. It's easily observable the difference between the power and speed of this fuel version versus the non-fuel brushless. But impact drivers are not the only tool that take advantage of that fuel architecture. Let me show you something else. So the next test to demonstrate the fuel power over the non-fuel model of M18 tools, we moved on to one-handed recip saws, or hacksaws, as Milwaukee calls it. This is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel hacksaw going up against the Milwaukee M18 hacksaw that is non-fuel. Both of these hacksaws are equipped with Diablo 6-inch wood with nail blades and XC 5.0 batteries. We're going to make a single cut through 2x4 with each of these hacksaws. Not only do we have the same blades, but we are also going to be strapping equal 5-pound weights on each of these tools to exert the same downward force on each of the tools. We will each only have one hand on the tool. We have a line struck on these 2x4s. Let's see what happens. On a count of 3 and a go, we're going to start the test. 1, 2, 3, go. Done. I made it through a full 2x4. You still have about half of a 2x4 left over here. So the fuel definitely did it quicker. Now we're going to move on to the high output batteries and see what kind of results we get with those. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm done. I think you can see, not only did I make it through the single 2x4, I made it through all three in the time that it took for the non-fuel to make it through one. So you can see what kind of power and performance you're going to get on the upgraded fuel versions of Milwaukee M18 tools, especially when you put on a high output battery that works with the red lithium technology inside the tool. Not only can you expect that type of power and speed from hacksaws and impact drivers, you can expect it from fuel tools such as this 1/2-inch impact wrench. What we've done here in the 2x4s is we drilled a pilot hole in each of the 2x4s. I'm going to run a single lag bolt with the XC 5.0 battery first on this fuel impact wrench, and we're going to see the difference between the XC 5.0 as opposed to when I strap an XT 6.0 high output battery on. But first up, we're going to do this XC 5.0. Let's see how fast this fuel tool can do it. On the count of 3 and a go, we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, go. Done. Obviously pretty good, respectable time. But now we're going to move on to the high output 6.0 battery, and we'll see how much more of an advantage in power and speed this fuel tool gets with those high output batteries. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow. Done. This lag bolt is sunk and sunk well. So after all three of those tests, I'm sure you've seen the power advantage of speed and performance that the fuel tools have over the standard M18 versions. But where did the fuel tool lineup actually start, and where did they come up with the fuel name, and what does fuel actually stand for? Well, I got some information for you, and you're really going to like this, I'm sure. In fact, I can guarantee you've never heard this anywhere else. So after noticing the speed, power differences in the full lineup of fuel tools, we started asking around. We started asking questions. How did Milwaukee come up with the fuel line of tools? Where did the name fuel come from? Does fuel stand for something? Does it mean anything? And our informant let us in on a little information, insider information. Now, I want to say that Milwaukee hasn't confirmed this information, but we got this from a trusted informant, and he hasn't steered us wrong yet. I will say that. So here's the information on the fuel line of tools. Years ago, Milwaukee got together a team of scientists and engineers. They got together in a laboratory. The group of scientists and engineers at Milwaukee was tasked with maximizing performance, runtime, and power in the smallest package possible. Thus, the fuel team was created. So now we showed you what fuel tools are capable of. We talked about how the fuel tools came into existence, but I'm sure you're wondering, what does fuel actually mean? What does fuel stand for? F-U-E-L, fuel. Let me show you. F-U-E-L. Find ultimate energy levels. Find ultimate energy levels. That's what fuel actually stands for. Now you know. And if you like knowing, smash the like button. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.